destabilizing foreign government in the ways in which the youth people have decided to do it. That's why sometimes I see white people online and they get mad that there's so many Indians in the countries and the Indians are taking over. And I'm like, I don't blame them. I don't blame the Indians for doing what they're doing for one bit. Why would I blame the Indian? Are you crazy? Look at what you're, like literally, you've had this beautiful thing of living in a society for over 100 or 120 years of not having any friction, no war on your soil whatsoever. So you've been raised as a spoiled fucking brat that you are, right? You were lied to in the 70s and the 80s because people who came from the 60s and the 50s, they saw how well your parents had it. We're talking about a time when you could take your $10,000 and put it into a bank, and your bank was going to give you an annual return of 10% to 11% of your money. That was good time. We're talking about the 1950s when your father could buy like a 3-bedroom house for $11,000, $20,000. That would be your mansion. We are talking about that time. So people who live in that time saw how great your fathers and grandfathers had it. They say, whoa, our children don't have to do much. Because at that time, your father could literally get job at a factory or a company and retire there. Not only that he retired, he could bring in his son. And his son was guaranteed to work a very good job and retire very good wages and have a very good, healthy retirement life. Well, all of that fucking shit went away. Immigrant didn't make that go away. Not a fucking immigrant is responsible for making that go away. That went away due to corporate greed in the 1970s. The 1970s when corporations say, you know what, the bank is giving away too much money. Too many people have too much and they don't deserve it. And you know what we're going to do? We are going to cut the blood supply. Today, you can put $100,000 in your damn bank account, in your savings account, and it will probably generate less than 1%, 2% a year for you. You'll be so mad, you'll be like, man, I'm better off just taking my money than keeping it under the pillow. Like, seriously. But instead of getting mad at your corporation, because they're the real problem here, your corporation, your government, instead of getting mad at them, instead of rioting at them, instead of going and getting mad at those people, you decide to attack them.
Again and again and again. Clash of ideas.